Well, today, everybody, in this video, we're going to be shooting out, comparing and contrasting, and just plain old talking about baritones and 8 strings. Let's get into it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I'm so stoked to knock this out because over the last couple years, a lot of you guys have been reaching out to me and saying, hey, Ray, why do you like baritone guitars over 8 strings? What's the difference? Pros and cons of each? Which one should I get? All the above. So today, in this video, I'm going to do my very best to knock out all those comments and questions and just kind of give you guys just an overall summary of my thoughts and philosophies on 8 strings and baritones, okay? As always, real quick, if you're brand new to my channel or you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean a lot to me. With that being said, let's start talking, okay? So now this video is apples to oranges, okay? In the sense that baritones and 8 strings, they're totally different beasts, all right? They're not literally one for one. I mean, this guitar right here is a 30-inch baritone. This one has a 27-inch scale length on the low F. These have humbuckers. This has single coil jazz masters, etc., okay? So this is all in good fun, just, you know, just hanging out, talking about guitars, alright? But we'll talk more about the pros and cons on these guitars here in a minute, but for right now, I want to jam, okay? Both of these guitars are tuned down to drop F. I'm using STL Tones' Andy James as my guitar tones for this shootout. And then after the shootout, I'll give you guys some isolated guitars and we'll come back and we'll continue to hang out and talk, alright? Let's jam. So, in my opinion, these both sound absolutely great. Now, in my opinion, I think this guitar has a lot more spank and a lot more clarity, but this 8 string right here, this Rob Scallon 8 string from Schecter, has a lot more fullness and a lot more just low end, and they both, you know, serve a purpose, you know? So now my rule of thumb and my kind of philosophy with baritones, 8 strings, and just guitars in general, the longer the scale length, the less low end and the more clarity. Again, apples to oranges, we got single coil jazz master pickups and humbuckers, so this video isn't a, you know, a perfectly great representation of that, but I just feel like whenever you have like just a longer scale length of a guitar, it really just allows for a lot more note definition and note clarity to ring out when you're playing. But that doesn't mean 8 strings don't sound absolutely amazing and monstrous, and you can always tweak your tone and your sound to get more low end, less low end, all the above. So again, apples to oranges. Now, for me, I personally like baritones more than 8 strings because whenever I want to get in this lower of a register, like drop F, I'm not really too focused on playing leads or anything like that. I like to play leads and play solos in like drop C sharp, drop D, and standard tuning. For whatever reason, just the way my brain's wired, whenever I'm down all the way down in drop F, I'm not too concerned about, playing any sort of solo. But if you are somebody who wants the best of both worlds, I mean, essentially you have a 6 string, a 7 string, and an 8 string all in this instrument right here. So if you want all the range and want all the notes, this guitar is for you. But like I said, everybody, this is just all in good fun. I like them both for different reasons, but I feel like a baritone is a little bit easier for me to not only wrap my head around, but easier to play, and it sounds a little bit better in my opinion. But if somebody such as yourself, if you're looking for an 8-string guitar, a guitar that has all the range and all the notes, this guitar is for you. You can have every single note possible. You can play almost every single song possible on an 8-string. So everybody, that's going to do it for this video. What do you guys think of my thoughts and opinions? I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I just love talking about guitars, So again, if you're brand new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. I am out of here. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay metal. I'll see you guys next time. Later!